So we just purchased this 1997 Bigfoot 3000 series camper, truck camper, and this channel is going to basically walk you through the rehab of this camper from top to bottom, inside and out. We are going to do some camping trips. You'll come along riding with us on our side-by-side with some of our friends. Take a ride with us and we'll see you out in the wide open spaces. Okay, so I'm back. I'm gonna start removing some of the cabinetry in here because like I said before, we have water damage on the base here. So I think I gotta start exposing these sides and put a game plan together to replace this decking. So follow me along. I'm gonna continue to start working, and I'll be throwing the hardware and stuff into a drawer in case I'm going to reuse it. We took the window treatments off, the valances off. I don't know the style. I want to talk to my wife and see what she likes, what she's thinking. Like I said, the camp is two hours old. The gentleman just dropped it off, and immediately I went to work, started taking it apart. And I'm thinking, I don't know, either like a Southwestern or the old go-to shaker cabinet, white shaker with a farm look, you know, barnwood look. Do a lot of cedar in here maybe to keep it fresh. This has that carpet headliner, so we'd have to like woolite it or steam clean it. It's not really bad, but 1997, I'd like to try to get it freshened up, you know, because I guess if this smells nice, the camper's gonna smell nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna pick up all the hardware here. These old Roberts screws. I'm gonna see if I can get some marine hardware, stuff that's like stainless steel, and I'm thinking you can't go wrong, you know, stainless steel. We're planning on pulling all the windows out, rebutyl taping everything. I mean, I'm not going to do this again. I'm planning on doing it once and doing it right. Maybe it's a little overkill, but I'd rather overdo it and then go camping and not worry about it than half don't do it and have to revisit it again. Not fun, you know. So my plan here, I don't know if you can see, but these sides mirror each other. There's doors on the cabinets. They lift up. So I guess what we're gonna do, remove them off the hinges, open everything up, and see about disassembling this. Oh, let me get to it. We bought a 43-foot travel trailer. It was a cruiser RV. Slept like 8 or 10. Had a bunkhouse. Really cool. Excited. We got it really inexpensive. Had a 3-year structural warranty. As soon as I bought it, I wound up doing a lot of work to it and just customizing everything. And I'll tell you, the frame cracked in half. We were in Lancaster. It should have been totaled. Slide wasn't working anymore. There were 2 slides. Cruiser, which was Thor at the time, was really resistant to honoring their warranty, and it was bad. And they had put a weight distribution equalizer hitch. They had done a lot of stuff, and we went to Tennessee. We didn't abuse it or anything. It's just that it had bad welds. Later on, they checked the welds. They X-rayed the welds. They found out that the welds are folded on the A of the tongue. Long story short, they had it for a year. I had to hire an attorney from Philadelphia, and they went after them. You know, a lemon law attorney, and we ended up getting it back. But it was like almost like a grudge. They didn't total it, they actually fixed it. They took the body off, they re-put a new frame underneath. I mean, new axles, new tires, new rims, the whole thing. I just didn't feel confident, but it was like brand new. And We sold it. I gave it to a dealer, consignment. It sold right away. We made some money because it was during the COVID. I'm not against RVs, travel trailers, or fifth wheels. In our experience, there's a lot of blowouts. We had Goodyear Endurance tires. We do our homework. We had a lot of different things on there, and it still had problems. And you know, watching your air pressures and your tire temperatures and filling them correctly, watching your payload capacities. But there's something about these things that when they're on the road, they get blowouts. Now, I know a lot of Airstreams now, they have authorized the use of like BF Goodrich truck tires. So there are ways of using truck tires, not trailer tires. And there's a whole argument out there. And you can go back and forth. People talk about the sidewalls, how rigid they are in a trailer tire, an ST tire. I have to tell you, Airstream is going with truck tires. So that's Airstream. So that's not an opinion. That's a company who's taking a liability issue if you think the sidewalls are not strong enough. They are E-rated tires, and they're doing it, and they're successful. So as far as I know. A lot of people that are running these Airstreams. I follow a couple of channels, Daydream, and a couple of guys. They're doing the BF Goodrich tire thing. You got the other one, Lolo Honeymoon. They went to a truck tire, and they've been successful. They've been very happy with them. And you know, Alaska's definitely on my bucket list with my wife. You know, we have 4 children. 3 are out of the house. Gabriel, my son, is 16. He'll probably come with us. He's a dirt bike rider. My wife and I ride a side-by-side, so we're going to be pulling our enclosed trailer behind us. But we had the 4-seater, and nobody wanted to come with us. So to have that big unit, I'd rather have the 2-seater, which is a little more nimble. And I'm waiting for 2024. I'm going to see what Honda's going to do. Yeah, I'm going to keep working. 1 down. 3 more to go. These are like these finial hinges, you know. So like these hinges, they don't conceal like a new kitchen. They actually show on the edge. This is old style cabinetry. Again, 1997. Not complaining. It's what it was when it was cool when it was there. But I think we're gonna update this. So. I wanted to do a channel for many, you know, not years, but I've been watching everybody, not for the money or anything. I really wanted to do a video channel or like a YouTube channel. I love doing this. This is like this is therapy for me. You know, I work in construction. I have a design business. We're in the parking lot of my store. I'll take you guys for a tour of the store. We have fireplaces. We have a lot of cool stuff, and you know, I just love doing renovation projects. I don't do as much as I used to do, but I usually give it to the contractors and I let them do the you know, the actual installation. But I'll sell the cabinets, I'll sell the countertops. We're a distributor for quartz. We're really thinking about putting quartz in here. There's not a lot of it. I can get, instead of an 1 1/4 inch, which would be the 3 cm, 3 centimeter, I can get the 2 cm, which is a 3/4 inch. And in a truck camper, got to be honest, I think a 3/4 would work, not really add too much. I mean, it's going to be heavier than what's here, but I got a dually 2017 GMC diesel long bed to haul this. And this is like 2,800 pounds. And again, I know that I'm going to be adding a little weight, but you know, I'm taking out a whole dinette with cushions and everything else, putting in a couch. I don't know where we're going to net on that, but we're taking down behind the camera, we're taking down that bunk. That's got to be, you know, a good 7,500 pounds. I will be putting cabinets up ahead of it, but I don't know. All the valances are down. I guess I really should be like taking everything out and weighing it, but I'll do it on the scale and I'll figure it out. Yeah, so these are done. Really not a lot to these cabinets, you know. They're like, they're frames, they're face frames, and they're hollow, so there's no body. And it might be worth it just to do the same thing, put face frames back. I don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes. First, we got to expose everything and see what kind of damage we have here. Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. I just wanted to end this first video, I guess standing outside here. Hey guys, just wanted to say thank you for following us along on the first launch video of Wide Open Spaces. So we have a lot to look forward to. We just received all the samples for our flooring, the wall board that we're going to be using, and we're using a lot of unorthodox materials here. So we're not going to use just the regular LVT snap together flooring, and nothing against it, not shaming anybody for using it. It's awesome. We sell it in our showroom. It's beautiful stuff. But we're going to be using some different materials in the marine industry. Our board that we're using for the wall is going to be like a Variflex material. It's a antimicrobial, antibacterial vinyl, but it's not a wallpaper. It's actually almost a heavy 1/16 of an inch thick, but it's like a linen board type material. And I'll bring you into the showroom and let you see us pick all the colors, the design. We have all the cabinets designed up to this point. We're going to be looking at framed and frameless cabinetry, then making the subframes from behind to mount any drawers that we're going to be using, and any vertical lift doors will be with special hardware, and I'll show you all that. I'll get into detail how we design the cabinets for the truck camper. So that's it. I just want to say thank you again. This is our first launch video for Wide Open Spaces. Hope to be looking back on it many years from now and laughing at the quality of the video. We're learning everything from scratch. So thank you again, and we look forward to seeing you. We're going to be releasing a bunch of videos. I have a lot of content, so I may release more than one a week. We're on a couple of the Bigfoot forums and Facebook. I've been posting pictures and getting a really solid response from people. They're very interested. I guess it's really cool because I didn't think about it, but what it does is it allows me to show people what it looks like underneath their shower, what it looks like with the plumbing, the electric, and any issues. I know there's been some issues with people on these forums on Facebook, Bigfoot forum, that was saying that the bathrooms are very cold. I guess the wet baths. I don't have a heating duct in my wet bath, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I would love to install a heat duct. I don't know what the downside is of that, water getting into the duct. There is I know there's a curtain that surrounds the tub area or the wet area, so that should probably isolate the heating vent. And I can't see a downside. I can't see a downside to putting a heating vent in that bathroom. I mean, you want to take a shower, you want to be warm. I don't like cold showers personally, but all right, so again, I'm going to keep it short here and just say thank you again. I hope this becomes like a really cool journey. I really want to do this. I've been wanting to do this, and again, I have a lot of knowledge and experience in the contracting and building industry. I have had success renovating a 43-foot travel trailer from the ground up, electric, plumbing, converters, the whole gamut, battery monitors. We built our own barn doors out of cedar. So hopefully this will be really cool and this will take off. There's a lot of challenging parts to this, finding the old parts. I also took off one of the motors for the Happy Jacks and started to disassemble it. I have some really cool tricks if you guys are looking to rebuild your jacks. Not all of them are my own. I have borrowed some of the techniques from some people out in Canada that I follow, and we were very successful in getting the motors out of the housings without damaging the housings, and I'll share that with you also. So this video is going to be very technical, and again, there'll be a lot of camping and side-by-side action too. We go to Hatfield and McCoy's in Virginia. We travel all over and ride, and if you're out in the West, we're hoping to get out that way to Moab and ride our side-by-side out there too. We're waiting. We sold our original 4-seat side-by-side. Now we're looking for a 2-seater. You have all these grandeur ideas when you first buy something and you think everybody's gonna be coming with you, but the kids have their own ideas, and my son is a dirt bike rider, And he's not interested at 16 sitting in the back of it a side-by-side, and I get it. You know, he wants to do his own thing, and he rides a CRF 250 F, which is a Honda 4-stroke trail bike, dirt bike, and he has a ball. So we're going to be taking you out on the Hatfield and McCoy trails. The Hatfield and McCoy trails go through West Virginia, Kentucky, and Tennessee. There's some serious trail system. So right now I'll leave it off with just some photos. I'll turn the camera around and show you. So you see the plastic bag there, that's going to be that's one of the windows are out. That window is right over here, and we're going to be, I took that out so I could see what was going on with the water damage. I have this awning that needs to have some work done to it. The door, I'm going to put a whole new insert in the door. All these stickers have to come off, and the bumper, and the new doors on the bottom. There's a lot going on here, and we will document it. So thank you again. And today happens to be Easter, so happy Resurrection Day to you guys if you celebrate it. And we'll be getting back to you very shortly, hopefully. Have a great day, and thank you again for following us at Wide Open Spaces.